up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. All right, so here she is, the UFC strawweight champion, and of course, China's first UFC champion, Zhang Weili. And she is so affable outside the octagon. She is anything but when that octagon door closes. Power in both hands. She's got the chin that allows her to manage risk and put herself in harm's way. She is a fighter's fighter, but also a fan-friendly fighter, and just a great ambassador for mixed martial arts in China. To keep it going, though, she's got to defend the title here tonight. She's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all. Right. Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So at least on paper, even matchup here. A lot of similarities across the board, evenly matched when it comes to the numbers. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Zhang Weili! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Claudia, Gadelha! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yes, she does a great job of overwhelming you with this clinch position. With all the homework, with all the details, it's hard to keep up. She gives you a test every single day. You don't get a test every week, every quarter. You get a test every day whenever you're fighting this young lady.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point.
Well, she said she might, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do with it.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Oh, Gadelha's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Gadelha's back in half guard. We cross the midpoint in round 1. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, her Her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Both fighters back to their feet now. So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes now, which have landed for Claudia Gadelha. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Gadelha gets plastered by that uppercut.
Good stick.
All right, so she goes for the double leg takedown here, DC, and she is able to secure it. Beautifully done there.
Beautifully done. Great timing, great angle on the finish. Great job getting to her best position.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Zhang. Zhang's back in full guard now. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Your punches are looking beautiful. She can't handle those punches. Your hands are too fast for her, okay? What I need from you is you need to keep the pressure on.
All right, here we go with our next round. Free headaches if you want them. How about all the volume of strikes landed to the head by her in the previous round?
Oh, man, she's landing at an alarming rate, over and over, dropping that right hand behind a beautiful jab. If her opponent does not get her head moving, we may be approaching the end of the fight. Nice strike.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but oh,
Nice takedown defense there. Promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. Oh, perfect head kick there. Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Zhang. She's sending her head back there. This could be the end.
she landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very bad. Big combination. Oh, big elbow. That was landed clean.
So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. While pretty efficient with the striking attempts thus far, landing with 65% accuracy against Claudia Gadelha.
Nice kick.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage the grappling, because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary and be in a lot of danger to get caught with something hard up the top. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Gadelha gets caught with that punch.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Gadelha's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Under 2 minutes to go. Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw.
Zhang's got her head going to the guillotine now.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter by her there. She gains side mount. And her opponent may want to bail on the guillotine here. She might get a Von Flue. And that will do it.
Wow! Wow! What a performance!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Claudia!
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well, and she knows the moment